Follow Porcupine is a story set in a healthcare environment. It contains plot points that deal with issues relating to stress, illness, death, and self-doubt, among other things. Please pause the game if you feel unwell and consider contacting family, friends, or a professional for support. Oh, that's very nice. A nice little, thing. Oh, that's a cute animation. I forget if the town is named Porcupine or if it's the character's named Porcupine. I'm not entirely sure. You play as like this little pigeon dude. Okay, why are your eyes so bright though? It's kind of like clipping in the thing. And I didn't know I had to move until I tried it. Hey, Finley, you're finally awake. Hey, you're finally awake. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. Why the long face? Oh, nothing, I just wasn't expecting to run into my houseplant. Who did you expect? Your washer, maybe? By the way, we gotta talk about her. The way my pot vibrates when you set her to spin? No, I don't know. I think I'm looking for something. Oh, really? What would that be? I have no idea. But it was important. If it was important and you forgot about it, it wasn't important. And I think I've lost it. Well, if you don't remember, it couldn't have been that important. Exactly, houseplant. I'm sure it can wait, buddy. You think so? Of course. Come on, relax. Just take a look at this meadow. Bask in the lush grass, soak up the sun, and groove to the soothing tunes, dude. How can you worry when you see that? Yeah, it's good to be out in the sun. I'm not sure I hear any music though. There is music playing everywhere. Oh yeah, wait a minute. There we go. Better? Yes, I like this. Quillamundo. Just let your leaves dangle. Just let your worries take a hike, man. Yes, I should do that. I just need to relax a little bit. Great, that's what I want to hear. Lost things just turn up eventually. So go find yourself a comfy spot. Make yourself at home, my man. I might. I'm gonna have a little look around. It's so beautiful here. I want to pick my spot carefully. The choice is all yours. Just relax your frazzled feathers. That's the main thing. Enjoy, Finno. Well, thank you, houseplant. Oh, hi, birdhouse. Well, hello there, hombre. We meet again. How's the relaxation coming along? Did you find the person you were looking for? It's literally been 30 seconds. It's going quite well. It's really nice here. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Person? I kind of want to say person just because it's like, what do you mean? I'm gonna do it. What? Oh, don't mind me. Ain't this place sweet? Well, having a great time, am I right? So what are you gonna do now? I don't know yet. Who's the big guy behind you? What? Oh, him. That's Hugo. We went to university together. He's great to climb around on. I used to do that all the time. He won't let me anymore though. Not since I had aphids. Want to give it a try? Sure, why not? But I don't think I can get past that giant flower. Hold on, we'll have that sorted in no time. See? No problemo. No problemo? The whole ground was shaking. Hugo's quite ticklish. You need to be careful when you climb on him. And don't break any of his leaves off. Off, not offs. He prides himself on his great foliage, you know. Can I keep talking with you? No? Ah, it's just a tutorial. I was gonna say, what do you want from me? There we go. There we go, now I'm making progress. Seems like he's up here too. Hello, Finstar. Up here. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, how did you get all the way up here? I'm a plant of many talents. I'm not allowed to climb here anymore, so I had to come up with another solution. What do you want to do? I don't know yet. Maybe I want to dive into that water? For real? I thought we were gonna chill, man. Besides, that looks mighty deep. I think so, yeah. Maybe what I'm looking for is down there. I just want to check it out. Well, whatever floats your boat, Chief. I'm more a partial shade kind of fella. Besides, I'm prone to overwatering. Right. Goodbye, sir. Okay, I can swim. Oh, he's down here too. There you are. You know me. I never pass up on a good time. Are you freezing? I'm going to catch a cold. Then you need to take care of me. Go shopping for me. Do my taxes. The water's lovely. I don't know what you're going on about. No, I don't like water. So you want me to stop watering you then? That's different. You wouldn't get it. It's a flower thing. Actually, maybe we could get out of here? Alright, alright. So cold. Don't be such a baby. Okay. There's a statue. Isn't that the statue from the town square? Are you in charge of the water here? Can you hear me? I'm looking for something. Maybe you've seen it. No response. How rude. I'm assuming this is tutorial land. The Finmeister! There you are! What took you so long, bud? You're looking better again. Hey, who can be down when you're down at the beach? That moment when the excess water disappears, and you feel the first tickles of photosynthesis kick in. There's nothing like it, man. I just can't get enough. I forget everything around me. Who are you again? Finley, you live at my place. Peanut gave you to me? You're from her flower store? Finley, fondly, dingly, dongly. All the same to me right now. Oh yeah. This place seems kind of familiar. Have you been here before? Maybe, but not like this. You sure do have some strange thoughts, mister. So have you found what you're looking for yet? No. But I don't think I'm actually looking for something. I'm looking for someone. Well, congrats. You found someone. Your very best flower buddy. Now kick back, grab a cold one, and sink into the sandy embrace, dude. We haven't had a vacation in forever. I'll be right there. Maybe I'll find who I'm looking for on the beach. Alrighty, but don't get sunburned. I ain't no aloe vera if you're catching my drift. I have a feeling they're not here. Ah. Okay, that just goes back the way I came. I thought maybe there would have been something here, but maybe not. Oh, I understand. I see what it wants from me. The reason why I'm able to go back is if I missed a jump. I see. There we go. And now we're in heaven, apparently. We died from fall damage. Ingrid, nice to see you here. Do you happen to know where Mr. Arndis is? Mr. Arndis. I was looking for Mr. Arndis. He's a patient of ours, and he disappeared. I was taking the elevator, and something went wrong. I have to find Mr. Arndis. Otherwise, something will happen to him. Sorry, Ingrid. You know how much I enjoy our conversations. But I've got a feeling something's happened to Mr. Arndis. We'll catch up again soon, I promise. Okay, that was a odd conversation. Okay, before I go that way, is there anything over here? There's no going any further here. Why does it smell like blueberry pudding in here? Interesting little extra piece of dialogue. Oh, we're going higher. Wait, why are we in the abandoned section? Mr. Arndis has to be here somewhere. Hello? Mr. Arndis, can you hear me? Is this continuing from the demo? Because I remember this from the end of the demo. Like we get like crushed by like something, like a chandelier or something. Hello? Is someone there? There are boxes full of documents and photos on the old hospital bed. Strange place for an office. I guess everyone has their own take on interior design. The bed almost looks like an actual desk. Maybe I should... There's someone back there. Mr. Arndis, is that you? This is giving me a lot of Night in the Woods vibes. That's blood. It's still fresh. Mr. Arndis, you're bleeding. Don't move. What? Who? Who are you? Just stay calm. I'm gonna help you. Is anyone there? We need some help here. Hello? Ah, we get crushed by boxes. That's right. I remember this from the demo. And then the demo ended. Alarm clock? Good morning. Okay, I got a new message. Mia, hope you're feeling well again. Glad you're coming back to work today. Maybe we'll have time to chat. Then you can finally tell me all about what's happened. Okay, there's a lot more dialogue, apparently. Man, another of those weird dreams. I feel really groggy. Feels like I haven't slept at all. Maybe I should just give up sleeping altogether. Ugh. Okay, nothing else for it. Time to get up. Was it a dream? Wake up from Finley's nightmare. I think only 82% of people have unlocked that achievement, which either the achievement was bugged or not many people got through the tutorial. There you are. Just standing there in your pod as if nothing happened. You've given me quite the restless night. It's alright for you. You don't have to go to work. If I find beach sand in your pot tonight, there will be trouble. So that was all a dream, apparently. I used to game with my roommate every night when we were at university. She always kicked my butt in the one-on-one Viking battles. I figured I could treat myself to some gaming after work. Fat chance. I haven't touched the thing since I moved in. I wonder if that's May. Because May came home from college or university. I got a heap of mail when I first moved here. Porcupine isn't big, but it was still kind of nice. A bus timetable, a sightseeing guide, and a trial subscription to the daily newspaper. Maybe I'll become a newspaper reader one day. Then I can buy a pair of glasses like Ingrid's. Okay. Oh. Where did that door go? I thought that door was the front door, but apparently not. That bike's been there ever since I moved in. So either someone moved and forgot it, or it's not biking season here. If it's still there come winter, I'll take it with me and get it fixed up. Okay, before I go to the right, let's go to the left. I already love the art style. The art style reminds me a lot of Night in the Woods. Some people have a bakery within walking distance, or a grocery store. I have a used clothes container. Different, but just as practical. Is this where I need to go? I don't want to miss anything. It's kind of nice watching the trains chug off into the distance. Seeing a train always makes me want to go traveling myself. It's interesting. Because when May in Night of the Woods first arrived back into her hometown, she was arriving by train. I wonder if it's connected. It's probably not. But it is probably just a coincidence. Man, that stinks. Either there's standing water in there that's been there for years, or it's home to an evil clown with terrible halitosis. Someone seems to have set up a fishing spot here. There's a note on the camp chair. Dear readers, time and place are two loose threads that don't always come together. Some call it destiny, I call it chaos, order, life. And you, seeing this note right now, are part of it. Consider yourself lucky. But please don't sit in my chair. I'll know right away if you take my place. Regards, F. Looks like this is already reserved. Oh, I can't actually get it. Okay, I can't go in the water. Okay. Well, that was nice. Nice little exposition, I guess. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to play this now is because it's just about to become fall. As I'm recording this, it's the middle of September. Fall is right around the corner. It's the end of summer. I just felt like the time was right. Hi, Mr. Mailman. Or Mailwoman. Morning, Finley. Running late? Hey, Susie. Yeah, I had a restless night. Crazy dreams. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Most nights I don't dream at all. But sometimes I dream that I'm running, just on the spot, for no reason. That definitely comes from work. I heard Louis Colbert is having trouble sleeping too. He's worried about the store. People just don't buy as much stationery as they used to. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's for me to carry, right? Are you doing your rounds already? Come on, you know me better than that. I'm finished already. Just wondering what to have for lunch. Lunch? You really have an odd routine. Well, the post won't post itself. True, but I should post myself to the hospital, that is. Don't let me stop you. Don't get lost now. That's what happens when you don't know the town as well as I do. Notes. Susie is the only mail carrier in Porcupine. She knows everyone, perhaps a little too well. I get the impression that she's a little too nosy for her own good. Interesting. I'll read those later. I'll read the rest of them later. I kind of just want to progress. Nope. There's a note here. Unfortunately, the citizens' bus is out of service until further notice. We ask for your understanding. Look on the bright side. With fuel prices the way they are, walking is the better option anyway. We hope to see you traveling with us again soon. Suits me just fine. Why did I buy a monthly pass if the bus only turns up once a month? That's a good question. I don't know why you did that. From here, I can get to the old town and the high street. It's weird what passes for a high street in a small town. All I know is that Pina's store is there. But I should check out the street when I'm free sometime. The old town lives up to its name at least. Small, crooked, old houses, the town hall, the town fountain, and Gilbert's, of course, the best and only pub in Porcupine. And best of all, both routes lead to St. Ursula's Hospital. Well, I might as well go down there, because why not? Hey, kid. Road's still closed. Can't let you through here. Why is the road closed? Construction work today. We're building here. Stones, wood, steel, cement. Ah, I see. So that's what building is? Yup, someone like you wouldn't understand. Is that you on the poster? You trying to insult me, buddy? No, I'm just saying. Watch out, I'm not standing here because I love dusty drills. And I won't let newcomers like you give me sacks from the sidewalk. Alright, sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I should hope not. The guy in the poster looks nothing like me. Yeah, you're right. Who'd confuse you with that guy? Only someone who needed their eyes tested. That's what I'm saying. So how do I get to St. Ursula's Hospital? No access via the high street today. It'll be closed until at least tomorrow. You can still get to the hospital via the old town though. Well, if you still want to go there today, head through the old town. That's okay, I'll look for another way. Yeah, you do that. It's ironic because he's a beaver. And beavers build dams. Plus, weird. I thought Old Town would be down and High Street would be up, but apparently not. I feel like that's a typo. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. It's so clear you can see the glow milk woods from here. I like this morning air in the fall. Too bad I don't have more time. I wouldn't mind grabbing a coffee and eating my breakfast here. Wait, was there other dialogue here? The flyers I got when I moved in say people come to Porcupine for the fresh air. That it can re-energize your body and mind. I don't know if that's true. But apparently Porcupine and the Glow Milk Woods in particular are popular with out-of-town visitors. Especially those with asthma or burnout. Luckily, I don't have either. At least, not yet. Okay, there we go. I want to try to exhaust as much dialogue as I possibly can. Without, like, doing certain things to further along dialogue. Goodness, you're a fast walker. Are you being chased by a rolling boulder? Good morning. No, I'm just running late. Late for an appointment, is it? You know, the more time passes, the less I believe in the idea. What idea? The idea of being late. Are you new here? I've never seen you before. Yes, actually, I started at St. Ursula's Hospital a few weeks ago. So you're a doctor? Yes, well, almost, a junior doctor. That's marvelous. People like you are just what Porcupine needs. My name is Adele von Witterstein. I'm Porcupine's oldest citizen. I've seen many people come and go. Some were in a hurry. Some have stayed to this day. I'm guessing you're the hurrying type. Am I right, Doctor? Yes, but only because I need to get to work. Well, one should never throw rocks into the rushing rapids. But when you have a moment sometime. I know a lot about this town. You can always ask me if you have any questions. I might just take you up on that. Thanks for the offer. I see it as my calling. But for now, full steam ahead. There were younger folk than me to keep alive here. Oh, I can't actually keep talking with you? Apparently not. Okay. Adele von Witterstein. Graceful, elegant, eccentric. I met her this morning at the market. She seems to know a lot about Porcupine's history. I never much cared for history myself, but I'd love to know a bit more about my new hometown. If I find the time, I should talk to her some more. Can I even talk with her more? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Hi, Mr. Komodo Dragon Dude. That's Gilbert's. It's a pretty good place to go. Not that there are many alternatives, really. I'll be back here soon enough. Hi, Gilbert. Good morning. Oh, Giuliano. Okay, not Gilbert. Long time no see, Finley. Yeah, I was laid up in bed for a while. Thought as much. The Band-Aid gives you away. Everything good with you? I'll be alright, yeah. I'm sure you will. You want to cool that lump on your head with a nice cold drink, just come by any time, okay? Thanks, Giuliano. I might just take you up on that. Okay, Giuliano, I'm assuming is new. I like good old Giuliano a lot. He owns Gilbert's, the only bar in Porcupine. I've been there once or twice already and had a reasonably good time. We once got into an argument with someone called Ralph, but I guess that's to be expected when you're the owner of a bar. Plus, he's actually pretty laid back. You know what? I might as well read the other ones, cause why not? Mia. Mia started as an intern on the same day I did. It's her first job too, but I'm impressed by how much theoretical knowledge she has. I think I can learn a lot from her. Carl. Carl is a nurse on my ward. He approached me on my first day after talking directly to Dr. Krakowski. He has been at St. Ursula's for a long time and knows his stuff very well. I'm very happy to be able to work with him. He's well known and loved by most people in Porcupine. He took me to Gilbert's. There, I met some new people from Porcupine. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine, and she's my first real contact here. Oh, okay. Ingrid. Today I entered a hospital as a resident for the first time. Ingrid welcomed me and roughly explained everything to me. She's the heart of St. Ursula's. I'm just concerned about her snacking and coffee consumption. Dr. Krakowski is my senior resident. She heads internal medicine 1 on the 3rd floor. And I'll tell you how it is. I'm a little scared of her. During my first few days, she made a lot of demands on me. I try to live up to her standards, but I don't always succeed. Is this continuing from the demo? I have no idea. That's the big town fountain. It's a statue of Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine. What's up, Nino? Why isn't the water running? Seems to be broken. I don't think it would be continuing from the demo because there was that entire beginning sequence. I don't know. This rusty old truck wasn't here last time I came to work. It's locked too. Suspicious. What are you hiding, rusty old truck? Treasure, perhaps? A dead body? Maybe even 10 dead bodies. Is there super secret alien technology inside you? Are you the truth of all things? The answer to the great questions of the universe? Come on, reveal your secrets. Okay then. I already love the writing in this game. Okay, I want to go up. because there was definitely exposition here. There was definitely not exposition there. Okay, then. Okay, there's a bike in the bushes. Or in the rocks. There's a plaque on the tree. This ancient bark has stood here since the foundation of the town of Porcupine. Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine, planted it himself. He was known to misplace and lose things. He reached this place after wandering for 100 days. He founded the town and built himself a house. And on the day he wanted to move in, he lost his keys. 40 days later, he found them on this very spot. Sounds like something I would do. That's something I would do too. So, you're not alone there, Finley. St. Ursula's Hospital is this way. Well, it's the only way I'm able to go, so... Good morning, Mr. Bus Stop. I'd love to have been hopping off here some time ago. Coffee in hand, nice and relaxed. Well, maybe tomorrow. You can't slack off every day, Mr. Bus Stop. Does he have autism? Because that's pretty cool if he does. St. Ursula's Hospital. You squeal, we heal. Heh Tee-hee. The statue's out here every day. From dawn to dusk, come rain or shine. It's never complain. How do you do it? Regular sleep, probably. Balanced meals. Exercise 3 times a week. Well, a guy can dream. True. Isn't there like a gardener out here somewhere? The hospital isn't huge. Still, you can get lost here from time to time. It's not a problem until you accidentally end up on the operating table. That's why you should always pay attention to the signs, kids. Is there a character over here? Gardener. No? I should really get to work. Okay. Well, I can go over there maybe eventually. I remember there being like a wood section where we were off with another character. I forget who. The good old vending machine. A handy source of breakfast. Or an end of shift reward. Of course, it's been broken ever since I started here. But hey, it's important to have constants in life. Still, I wouldn't say no to a chalk dog right now. Every morning, they gleam through the glass, laughing at me. Just like they've been doing since before I was even born. It still will be long after I'm gone. They'll outlive us all. Thousands of years from now, alien beings will dig up this vending machine. What was this machine's purpose? What primitive civilization created it? That's what they'll ask themselves. Perhaps with their advanced technology, they'll be able to actually get at the tasty treats. You've got a long way to go, vending machine. One of those rare moments where small change is the most valuable thing in the world. That, or a crowbar, I guess. Maybe we should put a crowbar vending machine next to it. But what if that breaks down too? My head's spinning again. I love the writing so much. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, he switched into his uniform. Did it transition from like behind the thing? Because if that's the case, that's pretty cool. This is like off camera, quote unquote. Morning, kiddo. So you're back, huh? Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury's healing up nicely now. I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor. Yeah, me too. You want to hear my theory? Sure. This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I thought it through several times and it all makes sense. So what do you think? I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have something to do with you specifically. Really? What do you mean? Well, we have a name for that kind of thing here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technical term that aims to define the social and the anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon. What? The term is klutz. Just kidding, kiddo, heh. How's Mr. Arnders? The old duffer's still alive, making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again. Phew, okay. I'm really glad to hear that. You've only been here a short while, but because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who lived. Very funny. Heh. But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold, and you need to swing your butt on over to your ward on the 3rd floor in case the dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought. I know where my ward is. That's good. Hop to it then, before Dr. Krakowski rips your head off. You're right, I'll get going. It's like I'm giving her like a voice like, always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Wait, something's new. Ingrid. Wait, why is that? Is this part new? She's the heart of St. Ursula's. I'm just concerned about her snacking and coffee consumption. I don't know. Why I can keep talking to her. You're still here. What's up? Too scared to go to the ward? Or did you forget the way? Have you seen Dr. Krakowski today yet? She's still mad about your little nighttime hike to the 5th floor. Oh, man. Don't worry about it, kiddo. These things happen. But your patient's alive and you made it out with just a bump. Be happy, it could have all turned out a lot worse. You're probably right. Believe me, once your bump's gone, you'll forget about the whole thing. Better get a move on now. Dr. Krakowski's waiting. And remember, I'll try. Good, because we ran out of maps for this place 3 weeks ago. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can go up there. I can go in there. I can go there. What the heck was that? Oh, hi, guys. Hey, good morning. Morning. You're new, right? Haven't seen you around. We know everyone. Right, everyone. I'm not exactly new, but I was off sick for a few days. Same story every time. The rookies always get sick right away. Right away. I was in an accident. Clumsy too, huh? He hasn't even introduced himself properly yet. Introductions first, that's the way. I'm Dimmy. This guy next to me is Archie. Hehe. We do the emergency callouts, but we handle standard patient transport too. That's right. That's politics. I'm Finley. I'm one of the new interns in Internal Medicine 1. Oh, I see. With Krakowski. Sounds like you hit the jackpot. Yeah, I know. It's pretty tough. Tough? Krakowski's great. Oh yeah, the best. What you hanging around here for then? Yeah, what for? Better head upstairs before you find yourself a head shorter. Besides, we're busy right now. Yeah, real busy. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Nice to meet you guys. Whatever. Hey. 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 Hey, you guys. Dimmy and Archie are ambulance drivers. I bet that's an exciting job to do. I'd love to try it out myself someday. They've been friends their whole life. At least that's the impression I get. I can't help but think that they're not on good terms with the hospital. But maybe that's just how they are. Okay, can't go that way. Good morning, Gregor. How are you? Busy? The week's only just started and the place already stinks of dumpster fire. The stench of Sergei's food will be stuck in my nose all day. Did no one come to pick up the trash? Do I look like a garbage truck to you? Doesn't look like it. I didn't mean... Darn right you didn't. Otherwise you'd be getting a much closer look at that dumpster right now. I hope your day is more relaxed from here on out. You can help with that, you know. Really? How can I help you? Don't leave garbage lying around. Don't make a mess. Don't break anything. That's it. 3 very simple rules. And all these fancy doctors just don't get it. I'll remember. Please. You've no idea how long it took up to clean up the mess after your accident. That was you? Who else would? Okay, well, thanks. Hemph. This is where all the medical waste ends up. That and all the leftovers from the cafeteria smells the same, tastes the same. Ugh. Okay. I knew that there was a janitor around here. I just didn't know where. Okay. Well, on my way back to the elevator, I might as well check the things. Whoa, come back here. Did you run into a wall? No, I had an accident here a few days ago. Ah, you're the new guy. Frankie? Philip? Franco? I like that. Finley. Finley, right. Heard about your little episode. Seems you made quite the scene. Still, look on the bright side. With how rotten everything is up there, you're lucky you didn't fall through the floorboards. You'd have landed right in our ward on the 4th floor. I'm Antonin, nurse upstairs on internal medicine too. Anyway, I gotta go. Mind your step, Funky. This is the cafeteria, but I don't have time for breakfast right now. I can already feel Dr. Krakowski's icy breath on my neck. Then again, nah, better not risk it. They're still not... It seems like they're still not polished. Because time for breakfast. But then again, if I want to be fair to the game developers, they are from Germany as far as I'm aware of. So they might not, their native language might not be English. This leads down to the basement. I think that's where the lab and document archives are. And loads of dust probably. I can already feel a sneeze coming on. Nice. Okay, I'm assuming I need to go to floor 1. I'd best keep my hands off the dusty old files. Hold on. Is that my name on there? No, Finley, pull yourself together. You're seeing things. Okay, before I go to floor 1, I just want to make sure I can't go to a different floor. Here's a surgical ward. I'll stop by here another time. Are there human organs in here? If so, I hope no one needs them anymore. We had a special refrigerator for organs back at university. Storage was never an issue. You just had to watch what you were doing when the summer barbecue came around. Ew. It's kind of weird, like, hearing barbecue when there's, like, animals and whatnot. Wait, is this where I need to go? This is where I need to go. Oh yeah, 3rd floor. That's right. I thought I had to go to the 1st floor because of the internal medicine 1. Administration is on the 2nd floor. Chief Physician Dr. Theobald's office is up here. I haven't introduced myself to him yet, but that'll have to wait. I need to do my rounds. Okay, 3rd floor is where I need to go, so I'm gonna keep exploring a little bit more. Nope, keep going up. Here's the 2nd internal medicine ward. I should go to my ward first. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go to there eventually. Everything's dark here. This ward isn't in use. I don't really want to go in there. That one time with Mr. Arndis wasn't more than enough for me. Yeah, that was definitely the demo. I wonder if it remembers. But then again, I did start a new game, so I don't know. Maybe that was just a prologue. Wait, there was dialogue with the elevator because I could try it. Maybe it's just like, oh, it's out of order or something. Because I did take the stairs up, so who knows. Okay, Dr. Krakowski is over here. Hi, how's it going? Ah, Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing. That's what I like to see. Wow, half an hour early? I took my sweet time getting here. I'm early? Really? Of course not. You're horrifically late. Again. Let me guess, the bus didn't come? Yes, I'm sorry. The bus is unreliable. It cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it? Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krakowski. If it's not too much trouble, we'll start our rounds in room 301. I remember there being kind of like a mini game, but I don't remember how to do it. So here's Mrs. Martin. Miss Martin. Good morning. You're very late today. Tell me about it. Miss Martin's in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign. But you still need some rest. Okay, Miss Martin came to us yesterday with pain in her upper abdomen. She was also complaining of heartburn, nausea, and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain I could hardly move. That was exactly the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas? Mia? Me? Well, come on, spit it out. Yes. Ulcer? A stomach ulcer? Is that a question or your answer? My answer. Bingo, the reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there is no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. My brain just shut down on me. Okay, Miss Martin, we'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Finley, you'll take care of Miss Martin's medication later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop Chop looks sharp. (303) Apparently I have to enter last. Well, Larissa, how are we today? Quite okay, Doktorsky. It's good to hear that. Can you take a few deep breaths in and out for us? I'm not gonna do voices anymore. It's hurting my voice. Plus it's getting late. Like last night? That's right, careful. Sorry, Dr. Krakowski. No problem. That was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here? Yes, I can do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at school with the others. We were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I just got the board for my birthday, but I definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. It has green wheels and the grip tape is all black and brand new. I've heard other skaters scratch their board up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board has a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up. Very good. Or very good. But what were you all doing down at school? Ah, well, It was like this. My buddy Christo stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you've got to smoke too. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know? I was still out of breath from practicing. He lit the cigarette and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't know why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. Anyway, I took a drag. Then all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. I coughed and couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily, my friends called an ambulance quickly. So yeah, that's it, really. Thank you, Larissa. You explained it all very well. Well then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? What do you think, Finley? I know, Dr. Krakowski already told me. Don't give it away, Larissa. Oh, okay, sorry, Doktorsky. Heh. Asthma. It could have been an asthma attack. Yes, asthma sounds logical. Indeed, logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Without the help of my assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Heh. Good, Larissa. Keep doing your breathing exercises and don't overexert yourself. You got it, Dr. Krakowski. Okay, the last stop for today is room P33. Oh, and Finley? You already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Arndis. I assume the name rings a bell? Mr. Arndis, yes. He's a permanent guest on our ward. Mr. Arndis is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best of shape anymore, so act accordingly. Okay, P33. Gotta wait for them. And they call me not punctual. Thank you. Everything would be just fine, Mr. Arndis. This matter is very important to me, and I'll ensure it is resolved quickly, and you can rest assured of that. Ah, Dr. Krakowski, nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Heydrich. To what do we owe the honor? Why, Mr. Arndis, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. But I was also very worried about a patient, of course. And let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you, Mr. Heydrich. It's great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula's does. St. Ursula's itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Arndis to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we've secured him in a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there around the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krakowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Arndis' condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and then calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day. Oh, thank you. Yes, anyway. Good morning, Mr. Arndis. You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes, yes. Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today? I just told you, didn't I? I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Arndis. Well, what are you doing here then? I'd like to find out I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressings. When's lunch today? Straight after this. Okay then, go ahead. Finley? Yes? Mr. Arndis suffers from dementia, but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his leg as a result of the aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Arndis' dressing? It's important to keep the dressings fresh. We can also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressings right now? You can ask Mr. Arndis if he wants to do it himself if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Alright, I'm doing it. Good morning, Mr. Arndis. I'm very pleased to see you. Do I know you? Yes, maybe. There was an accident, do you remember? I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves. Are you a koala? Mr. Arndis? Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All this stress has been hard on Mr. Arndis. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. Treatment. Your patient is in your hands. Press and hold the buttons shown on the screen to administer treatment. Make sure you only press the buttons shown on the screen. Be as quick as possible and don't release any of the buttons as long as they are displayed. Okay, B and A. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at that. The dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings, but there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon. That would be nice, Mrs. Krakowski. Doctor. No, I'm not a doctor, just an absent-minded old fool. Oh dear. Okay, we're done. Mia, Finley, come with me and I'll give you your task for today's shift. Mr. Arndis, Gimcrack gimmickry and bubbling blubber. I'm sorry? Sure you are. Well, time for me to get back to work. My jam won't make itself, and I can't be late tonight. Get well soon, Mr. Arndis. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, I'm supposed to come with him. There you are. Back to full health, I trust. Yes, all good. I'm glad to be back at work again. In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's tasks in your app. The walls are crumbling, but they still find money for digitalization. I still don't believe in these electronic patient records, but Hydrick and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saving us time yet. Anyway, just open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Okay, Hydrick. Roman Hydrick does the financial stuff in the hospital. It's not for me at all, but maybe he enjoys it. He asked me about the accident today and seemed worried about me and Mr. Arndis. And then Gregor. Gregor Glendower is the hospital's janitor. He's a bit scary. I don't think he likes me very much. Okay. Nope. We gotta go into the tasks. Downloading today's schedule. Schedule updated. 301, 303, and 304. Alright. The file tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? I don't think so. Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you completed today's tasks. And make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of your shift. I'll keep an eye on your work and evaluate it. Do try to make an effort. Alright. The file tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? Okay, same thing. 301. Hello. There you are again. Nice to see you again, Miss Martin. I'd rather we make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I'd prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know. I've been a little restless today. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, a stomach ulcer is no joke. I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter, and my job's got me pulling my hair out. I'm very sorry to hear that, Miss Martin. Do you think the ulcer is stress-related? No, I don't think so. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach, though, and it can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to see us so early, that's good. Last night's tests show you have a bacteria pathogen in your stomach. That's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medication. Whatever you think will help. Alright, let's see then. Prescribe the right medication. Try to get all the patient's readings to their optimal levels using as little medication as possible. Each type of medication affects 2 different readings. Once you're satisfied with the medication you've chosen, sign the prescription. Okay. So I gotta do a minus. There we go. Treatment complete. A for effort, I would say. Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon. See you later. Thank you and good night. Okay then. Well, that's that one done. 303 and 304. I don't think there's any like repercussions for doing things wrong, sort of like how in the very first like little mini game thing I didn't know what I was doing because I was looking up at the little buttons on the top and it said like A and B, so I was holding down A and B, but I had to press a different button. Hey Doc, what's your name? Hey Larissa, I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Okay, whatever you say, doctor. I like to listen to your lungs. You mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit cold most of the time, but it'll only be for a moment. You think you can manage that? Yes, okay. Shall we get started? Yes, let's do it. Take up thy stethoscope. Jumping hearts, rattling lungs. Press the button shown on the screen at the right moment. Hold Control when a button appears on the top or bottom line. God dang it. That's gonna be a B, right? Because I missed one. No, it's an A. That really was only cold for a second, heh. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa, but there was a faint rattle. A rattle? Like the musical instrument? Yes, kind of. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra, but I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's rattling. Is that bad? There's nothing to worry about. I know the attack was probably scary, but you're feeling a lot better now, aren't you? Yes. We'll keep you here for a little while. Once we're absolutely sure what's up with you, then you can go home. Agreed? Yes, of course. Do I have to do anything about it? Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure thing. That's that one done. And then 304. Good morning, Miss Helmig. You've just had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult. That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you've just had surgery. But once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good days of the year stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressings and take a good look at your sutures. Okay, I don't have... I can't use the right trigger button. Unfortunately. I don't have the buttons I need, unfortunately. C, whatever. I need to get a new controller because this controller, as much as it's done a lot of good for me, the right trigger just doesn't work for some games, and it's really annoying. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. Well, that's all of the things for today, it seems. I'm assuming we just talk to Dr. Krakowski again and then we go home. I'm assuming. All done, Dr. Krakowski. Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. Okay, average on a B. I'll take it. That's still good. Average performance. That's unfortunate. I advise you to stick at it and improve your work. Watch, listen, and most importantly, gain practical experience. I'll continue to monitor your progress. Who knows, you may still surprise me yet. Okay, I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? I need you to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door's on the right. But you can also take the elevator if you like. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halil and I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's all keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need those results today. Lab, basement, Dr. Halil. Got it. Okay, I can do that. Simple enough. Okay, why did you just stop? It's really unfortunate that my right trigger button didn't work. If it was functional, I would have gotten an A on that because I was doing everything properly. If it was the right bumper instead, that would have worked. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's no way I can... change the thing. I could turn on simple minigames, but I'm not going to do that. Locked. Hello? See that red light above the door? That what? Yes, I see it. Good, excellent. Well then. So I'm here to... You see the red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. A red light usually means something like very busy, prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. But I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski, is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? Would you like to see a magic trick? No! I'm not sure. Yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? You see a green light, don't you? Alright, here I am. Whoa! What are you doing here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you? Fascinating. And what? The light, was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent. Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Krakowski asked you for. Ah, indeed. So why are we wasting our time chatting? Follow me. I think I have your results around here somewhere. Okay, is there anything here? No. Blueberry pudding again. Slow and steady, my young colleague. I don't want to end up tripping over my own feet. Okay. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The documents you requested should be just here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course, saves time when matching them to the samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know. The day becomes so much more efficient if one reduces the distance between A and B. My system is simple. It cuts down on sorting and filing work, too. And now, you too can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all... Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh horror! What a mishap! That bang made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me just put things right, and it'll be alright again in no time. Oh, woe is me. Can I help you? What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens. Let's see. Just a minute. Why do the samples have different colored lids? That, my dear doctor, that's my sorting system, heh. It looks complicated. On the contrary, it's as easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to the accident. Others have gotten turned around, so they're not facing the right way. You need to turn the samples around until all the same colors are facing each other. When 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a single colored square. Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple. Okay, got it. You're very smart. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? What a disaster. Rotate the flask. Okay, I can do that. Wait, how do I rotate them? I don't know. And it broke. It broke on me. I accidentally paused it and now it won't let me do anything. I have to quit. Ah, I see. I see what this is asking me to do. So I need green, red, yellow, and blue. So it would be this one? No, it would be the other one. There we go. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's this one. Okay, this one goes here apparently. And then the last one goes there. There we go. Simple enough. For some reason, it just broke on me before. You see, fantastic, isn't it? My system is infallible. Thank you for your efforts. I had better get back to my work. Dr. Hello? Was there something else, dear doctor? The results for Dr. Krakowski. Oh, right, Dr. Krakowski. Why didn't you say? You know, I'm always happy to help, but I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you are. With my flawless system, I always have everything to hand. Enjoy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know? Okay, thank you. Well, now it's red. I can't go back in. Was there anything over here? The hospital archives. No one knows what treasures they hide. Treasures made out of old moldy paper if the smell is anything to go by. That and 40 years of stale cigarette smoke. Okay. I'm just going to take the elevator. That took me way too long. Here are your blood results, Dr. Krakowski. And why did it take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? No, I had to help Dr. Halil sort his samples. You had to help him? Yes, Do you see Dr. Halil here, tending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula's is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, right on time for the start of the shift. And try to concentrate a bit more when administering your treatments. Got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Krakowski. Have a relaxing evening, Finley. Alright. The music is just gone. Another day done. Any trouble getting back into the groove? You were only off sick for a few days. But it's funny how quickly you forget things sometimes. I don't know. Things didn't go too well today. Trouble with Dr. Krakowski? I don't think she likes me. Liking ain't got nothing to do with it, sweetie. Dr. Krakowski doesn't tolerate mistakes. She's a tough cookie. So make an effort, kiddo. Who knows, you might even learn something. I'll do my best. Have a nice evening, Ingrid. You too. See you tomorrow. He does transition behind the pillar. Cool. Oh, it is very dark out. The lights in the hospital apparently just went out. No electricity. You're still here. Double shift today, I'm guessing. Chin up and treat yourself to a coffee break every now and then. I could have explored a little bit more, but I don't really care that much. Good night, St. Ursula. See you tomorrow. I'm not even trying. The bus won't come. Will I ever see it again? For a second, I thought the Minecraft music was coming in. I was like, what the heck? Now there's somebody up here. This evening, isn't it lovely? The warm air that still has a little bit of summer left in it. The golden fall sun is slowly going to sleep. Ah, how wonderful. It's actually ironic because it's now dark out. Like the sun just went down. I feel the need to say something profound. I think I'll resist the urge though. That weird truck's still here. What the? Take it easy now, I don't want any trouble. I should probably leave. Oh, he was T-posing. Is there anybody outside right now other than that one guy? Looks like the fountain really is broken, but maybe they just turned it off when winter starts closing in. I hope you don't die of thirst up there. Oh, hi. What do you want, Pipsqueak? Can't you let me smoke here in peace? Hey, I know you. You're one of that hospital gang, aren't you? One of that little busybody's pals. You mean Carl? Yeah, that's the one. He needs to keep away from me. Tell him that from me. Did I stutter? Get lost, I'm not in the mood. Kids these days. I can hear voices coming from Gilbert's. Giuliano's probably in full flow already, handing out drinks left, right, and center. But I'm too exhausted. Maybe tomorrow. Right now I need sleep. Okay, it's starting to stutter. Oh, hi. Finally clocking off for the day, huh? Why is it glitching on me? Yes, at long last. You're still here too, I see. Still? Please. I'm back here after quite an eventful day. So what now? Off to paint the town red? No, not today. I'm too exhausted. Exhausted? At your age? You should enjoy yourself while you can. Believe me, I used to be a real live wire. A young tearaway, hehehe. I can still cut a rug on the dance floor, just as long as the music's right. Then I'll have the joint shaking, believe you. Believe me. I used to be the last one standing every Friday night. I don't doubt it, but I'll have to pass today. Morning shift, you understand. Alright. But let me tell you, if I had slept as much as your age, I'd be even older than I am now. Okay, I don't know why it was glitching constantly. It's odd. Is there anything in my phone? No? Oh. God, the music is like glitching out on me. I opened my phone and the music just disappeared. What the hell is happening? There's so much jank. I can't wait to just flop into bed. Okay, before I do that, I want to go off to the left and see if there's any secret stuff. Maybe the fisherman is there now. I doubt it, but who knows? You never know where there's secrets and sacrets. There's a note on the chair. I've already gone. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, just keep breathing, okay? Greetings, F. Good advice. I'll keep breathing until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Until the end of your life, I would hope. There's a train. Okay. There was probably some other stuff in the hospital that I could have checked out, but I don't really care that much. I just want to go home and end the day. Good night, world. Alright, see you out, Jim. Go! Good morning. I'm alert. I'm up for it. I can do anything. I'm on top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. That would be uncomfortable for everyone involved. But at least I got out of bed on time today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I've got rid of that awful Band-Aid, too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a Band-Aid off without it hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes.